Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Lowdown this lockdown. Today we're joined by Holly, one of our part-time learners. Holly, would you mind introducing yourself and telling us a bit more about the programme that you're currently studying, please?
Yes, so my name's Holly Dixon and I'm currently studying the Level 3 Human Resources Practice course.
Fantastic. And what does that entail, Holly? When are you usually in college, pre-lockdown? If you wouldn't mind giving us a bit of background to the programme as well, that'd be fab.
Yeah, so the course focuses on the role of HR within an organisation. So it provides you with an in-depth understanding of the HR function and the various practices that are involved with that. I attend college on a Wednesday evening, straight after work, so it's really convenient.
Fantastic. And is HR something you're looking to get into further down the line in your career and that kind of people and personal development kind of side of things?
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping to branch into it eventually.
Fantastic. And in terms of why you chose Cheshire College South and West in this course in particular, I know you said it's quite convenient for you. Were there any other reasons why you chose us and the course?
Yeah, so I chose Cheshire College because obviously I've worked there for nearly 4 years now, and I've seen learners flourish and succeed in their studies as the time's gone on. So that played a massive part in my decision. I chose to study the Level 3 Human Resources Practice after a meeting I had with my lecturer, and we discussed it in more detail. She really inspired me to take that leap of faith, and I knew it was the course for me following that brief discussion with her.
Fantastic. And so how long have you been on the course now, Holly?
I started partway through, so November I started.
Fab. So I guess only a couple of months in, but are there any new skills that you've gained already that from being on the course?
Yeah, so I definitely developed my communication skills through attending my classes. We have a lot of group discussion each week, and it's taught me to never fear contributing ideas, because there's no right and wrong, and everybody's ideas add value to that class.
Yeah, definitely. And that's something as well that I think we like to encourage at the college, and that open communication and everyone being able to have a voice and not being afraid to share their views, I guess.
Yeah.
Obviously we're in England's third lockdown now. How are you finding the remote virtual learning? Is your part-time course still being able to go ahead?
Yeah, so this is obviously my first lockdown where I've been studying a part-time course. Learning has still been really interactive. I'm still enjoying the lessons via Teams. I love how my lecturer varies the delivery, so she'll send us off into breakout rooms, which gives us the chance to work with different people in the class and share our ideas, and then we come back into the main meeting. So I'm really enjoying my course still, despite being at home.
Brilliant. And that's working well. Like you said, it's your first time studying whilst being in lockdown. It's really good to hear you're still able to have that interaction and that communication, like you said, which is key to this kind of course. Have you learned anything new about yourself since having to learn from home, with it being your first time as well?
I'd say that I've learned that no matter where you are or what platform you're using, you can still gain a valuable learning experience. And, despite being at home, I don't feel disadvantaged at all, and I'm still really enjoying my course. So yeah, it definitely hasn't affected anything, and I'm loving every second of it.
Fantastic. And if you had to give any helpful hints or tips to other learners who are having to learn remotely during this time, do you have any kind of pearls of wisdom for them? Anything that's worked for you, especially with it being your first time?
Yeah, so I'd sort of say my advice would be, learners to get outside as much as possible. So working from home, getting outdoors is crucial. And I found that, getting outside just for a daily walk really helps. I'm a keen exerciser. I attend weekly dance classes, which I find really boosts my mood, especially in such difficult times. I think exercise has been one of those things that's just kept me going, and I've certainly found a new love for just walking and getting outdoors. So yeah, definitely getting outside as much as possible whilst you're at home.
Fantastic. I think that's key. And I know the college is currently doing the Lunar Challenge as well, which is from the Association of Colleges Sport. So people get on that if you haven't already. In terms of advice for prospective applicants, would you have any kind of nuggets of wisdom for them in terms of why they should consider doing a part-time course with us?
Yeah, so my advice would be for learners to go with their gut and study what they enjoy the most. You know, this is a late decision for me in terms of, you know, deciding to do a course at college, but I'm really glad that I've gone with my decision, and sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith. Learners should choose Cheshire College because we have outstanding facilities, amazing lecturers, and you can really tell that students are at the forefront of everything that the college does, which is amazing, and it is a great place to, you know, work and study.
Fantastic, that's brilliant. And last but not least, Holly, and we're asking everyone this question in this series. So if you had to sum up your time at Cheshire College South and West up to now in 3 words, what would they be?
I would say transforming, happy and enjoyable.
Fantastic. Well, that's fantastic. And thank you very much for taking the time out to speak to us today. We really appreciate it.
You're really welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.